What's up, YouTube? Who that comments was coming at you with a little video. We're gonna be talking about Fan Expo New Orleans 2022, first convention of the year. Gonna talk about that. Tell you how things were, any deals, show some books off, stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna do. Shout out to White Tiger who was here yesterday, but I rescheduled. So appreciate you stopping in. So before we get into talking about and showing you some purchasing, telling you our feelings about everything, I got something special going on tonight. What's up, Captain Comics? So I got something special going on, and before we get deep into it, so I do have a super chat giveaway for the month. But if you do the super chat tonight, anybody that does a super chat tonight will be entered in to win something special. So this is the book for the super chat giveaway. It is Thor #2 in a 9/8 Donny Cates goodness, but it is the preview for Strange Academy. So this is super chat for the month. $2 get you one entry, $5 get you 3 entries. If you do the super chat tonight, some random person will win a trade, hardcover trade of Castle. This is a $20 retail. So you'll get this for free, shipping included, all that good stuff. Only tonight only. So if somebody enters in tonight, only one person enters, you'll get this for free. If 2 people, then you got a 50-50 shot. So I'll probably talk about it again before I do it if we have, if we get an entry. But yeah, so you get actually 2 chances to win. You'll get a chance to win a slab, and tonight you get a chance to win a hardcover unopened trade. So let's get into 2022 Fan Expo New Orleans, but I cannot do it without the person who was there with me. He's on the computer trying to buy stuff. He's trying to do things. The man, the one, the only, Yahweh. What's going on?
What's going on? You saw me over the trying to buy.
I was like, he's trying to buy something right now. He's typing fast.
What's going on, chat? What's going on? Who that?
So Marcos is in the chat. What's going on, Marcos? Big Bruce.
Captain Comics.
So before we start showing some stuff and taking turns, what were your thoughts on the convention? Like, I guess overall thoughts. I'm gonna tell you mine right after, but
so overall, it was not as many. It wasn't that many people there for such a big space, and it wasn't many comic book people there, like comic book buyers. It was not a comic book convention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I had fun. It was only my second convention. I had fun looking at the costumes and just seeing all the best thing for me was the artists, because some of those artists were just sick. Like, it's amazing. And then they have different mediums they use. But yeah, I was being my second one. I liked it.
Yeah.
I wish it was more comic book vendors there, and I wish they priced the stuff better.
Yeah. so shout out to Tech. What's up, Tech and Chef RD Harrison? Also shout out to you guys. Appreciate you guys stopping in. So my overall thoughts that I thought it was what it was, a fan expo. It didn't say it was a Comic-Con.
Yeah.
It didn't say a comic book convention. It said a fan expo. So was it a fan expo? Yes and no, because a lot of guests canceled. So I had and I told Yahweh this before. I really wanted to see Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes in concert. Did a little comedy thing. They canceled like literally last minute, and other artists canceled. We had Art Adams canceled. So you had Art Adams and some other prominent artists canceled. So that kind of messed. We had the guys who created Chew canceled, Rob Giller and John Layman. So I was actually looking forward to meeting them and getting some stuff autographed. So that was a big kind of letdown. Overall, like I said, I had fun. So I would do it again, even though it was kind of slow and some of the comics that comic dealers had were overpriced. But if you dug enough and you talked enough, you could get some deals, which will show you some books that we had. But they didn't have a lot of comic dealers, and I told you always it's the reason being one major dealer who had at least 2 tables worth was Reese Rare Comics. They weren't there, and that would have been a big vendor. We could have got some good deals from them, I think. And one of the brothers got sick, so they weren't able to make it. So that kind of like it sucked. But yeah, I think if we can get past this whole stuff that's going on, I think conventions will be better. But yeah, it was a tough convention, but I think every dealer made their money back, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So those dealers aren't going to be upset they lost because they didn't lose any money, but they did make their money back.
One dealer is going to be very, very happy. At least one.
Well, one going to be very happy or upset?
Very happy.
Oh, I don't know which one. I don't know who that is. You? What? I don't know. Who's the dealer is going to be happy?
The one with 3 guys sitting there. The one that.
Oh, yeah. They sold a good bit of books. They actually sold good. They probably actually made money.
Yeah.
I want to say they probably made. I would say between them and Harley Lee, probably the 2 that made the most money at that convention. I hate to say it, a lot of people might know Graham Cracker Comics. Graham Cracker Comics broke even the last I heard, which was Sunday. Well, they told us Saturday. Saturday said he broke even. So I don't know if he made any money Sunday to be in a green, but some of the books are overpriced. I'm sorry. That was my overall experience too, because like when you go to a convention, you try to you might see some deals, but yeah, some outrageous stuff. I want to know what you thought was the most outrageous price book there.
The Raw Turcat, the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. It was a Raw. I didn't look at it, but it was $6,100.
A raw copy.
The raw copy, and 9/8 only going for $5. Slab 9/8 only going for $5.
My book, and I already told him this earlier, was
Curtis.
Darth Vader #3, and I'm gonna get into that because Roman just gave. He said, "What's up, Big Money New Orleans and Yahweh? I got plenty money." So your name is I got plenty money. Yeah. We both ready to drop $50K easy. 2 biggest fans out there. Hey, bro, are you monitoring us? Because we wasn't ready to drop $50K, but they had a collection. If we would have been a day earlier.
Ooh, oh my God! Yeah, we got to talk about that.
We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I got to give Roman a shout out. So Roman entered in. He got 3 entries in to win this book for the month, but he's the only one in the running to win the hardcover book. So shout out to Roman. Hopefully you win both of them. But if he's the only one that enters tonight, he's gonna get this hardcover sent out to him tonight. So appreciate you, Roman. You're gonna get a little of this. So what's up? BLC is in the house. So Roman Curtis, yeah. So you want to lead into the story of what we were talking. Well, let me tell you the book that we're going to talk about the story that we were just kind of talking about.
There's 2 books. Well, 3 of them we wanted, but
yeah. We'll talk about that in 1 second. I just want to talk about the book that I saw that was overpriced.
Yeah.
And I'm looking through a box because Yahweh went through his guy's box and got a great deal, which you'll probably talk about in a second. But I said, this Darth Vader 3 gotta be priced incorrectly. It's raw. It gotta be. 9/8 sell for $400.
And this is the A cover.
So I asked him, I said, I'm trying not to be rude. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Because, people, everybody from different parts of the world, and people might take things the wrong way. So I said, is this priced correctly? And he said, yeah. It was priced at $500 for a Darth Vader 3 A cover raw.
Fine.
So it was over the 9.8 price. Then I proceed to go. That's why I was like, it was this book twice. I went to the guy that was right next to him. I said, well, he got a 9.4. The 9.4 got to be priced around 200 or less. He told me 350. That's the 9.8 price. Well, it was the 9.8 price. So I was just like, what is going on with this book? And guess what? The book was getting hot, but it wasn't $500 for a raw copy and $350 for a 9.4 hot. So that was my outrageous, maybe blanking after I asked questions until I couldn't believe it. But he told me and Yahweh, he priced it at the price that he didn't want to sell it, but if somebody paid him, he would take it. So he was willing to take over GPA and eBay of a 9.8 price for that. That kind of got me kind of irked me a little bit, which I was, which he didn't buy any books from me, which I was fine with because I'll give you guys the deals. He can wait on stuff, and I tried to give him a little hint on some books that you might want to invest in since it's getting hot. It looked like he didn't care or to know what was going on. So you try to give some people information. It is what it is. But CFAP is in the house. He said BLC said big deep pocket Roman. That's gonna be his name. Chef says, "Who that? You're a tall dude with the little eye rays." I don't know. $7 drive.
Remember, I made a comment in one of the chats. I said, that you guys are standing on platform shoes.
Oh yeah.
He's really not that tall. I didn't know you were taller than me, man.
Peter Bishop says yesterday's prices are not today's prices. Yeah, see, today's prices are tomorrow's prices.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. So I don't know. You all lead into how we met this couple.
Yeah. Louisianans are nice. They are hospitable people.
Yeah, super nice. So like we like the kids say, we were ear hustling. So we ear hustling. And I wish we would have ear hustled earlier because I saw them Friday, but I didn't really pay no mind to it. I thought they had already sold the collection when I saw them Friday, but they didn't. They were at CBCS seeing what to get graded, which they had a lot of books they were looking at getting graded. They probably would have spent like $10,000 getting stuff graded.
Yeah, a lot of it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, a lot of it wasn't worth it. But so we, like I said, we ear hustling, and then we wait for them, and we like, man, they were taking so long. We were about to leave, so we started talking to them, and then we give them a little insight, tell them if y'all they need any information, let us know. We're just being, how we are in person, just being nice, helpful as much as we can. Then, man, what happens next? I know we was talking about it.
She asked, "Where you from?"
Oh yeah,
and that's when they opened up.
Yeah,
it all changed.
Yeah, when they asked where I was from, I told them where I was from, and we literally are neighbors. Say it like that. We live in the same, which we have parishes. Other people like y'all have. Everybody else in the world, America has counties, so we are actually in the same, what would be considered a county, same parish. So they, like he said, they opened up. They were like talking even more, like talking about stuff, and so we just started mentioning, and then I mentioned that, like I think we're gonna head out of here. We're getting kind of hungry. So I'm gonna take him to Port of Call. I said Port of Call. Let me say it correct. Port of Call. We call it down there Port of Call.
Because it sounds like the same protocol or protocol, but it's Port of Call. And I didn't understand. I didn't realize what it was until I got there and saw the sign. That's just how they talk. That's how they pronounce it.
Yeah, that's how we talk. So we go there, and they said they were going there too. So I didn't think nothing of it. Like same thing, probably they didn't think nothing of it because we was like, yeah, they going there, or we going there. You know what I mean? So we actually run into these people at Port of Call. What's up, I should say Port of Call. We ran into, and this is a hamburger joint. They're known for the hamburgers and a drink called the Monsoon. What's up, M&E?
Pure syrup.
No. He had the pure syrup, but they have alcohol in the drink that's called a monsoon.
I said, "Just give me a virgin joint." I was just like,
straight sugar. He was trying to become a diabetic that night. That's all I was saying. So we talking to the people. We just talking about all kind of stuff, comics. Their brother, who rest in peace, the lady's brother had passed. That's how she got the collection. So we just talking, being nice. Y'all always talking to the guy. At one point, I'm talking to the guy. He's talking to the lady. Like we going back and forth. Like we literally stayed probably like an hour after we ate. Like it was it was long. And all of a sudden, the guy said something. He said something about don't work, pay, or I don't know what he was talking about. Like, because it was loud in there, we all talking. So I'm looking to pay, and then when he said it again, I was like,
because he told him he told
I looked at Yahweh.
He told the waitress just one check, and it's like one check. He said, I heard him because I'm about across from him. He said, "I got this." I said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Man, don't ask again." And like we just met these people, man, and they pay for our stuff.
Whoa, hey, we not just that. We're gonna have to wait to be seated, but they actually got there early, or I would say probably like 15 minutes before us.
We got there when they was just getting seated.
Yeah.
And Mary said, "Hey, y'all want to come sit with us? I'll tell them to get a table for 4." We looked at each other. We was like, "Yeah, sure," because the wait is 30 minutes. And so we got there, and very personable people, man. It was a great experience.
Yeah, it makes you think. It's like, and I got great hope for humanity. Like what everybody's talking about, humanity's down and this, that. It's like that kind of changed like the whole outlook. Because the experience was so well, like there was such Mary and John. They said just like the Bible.
The Bible names.
Yeah, so like shout out to them. I think she's following me now. Cool. Because I gave her the channel and stuff. She looked it up. So shout out to them. As like I said, sorry about about the brother, but he had some good taste. We looked at a lot of stuff he had. He collected a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. So yeah, and told her like it could be overwhelming. So we just I would say did our community thing. Say you need any help, let us know, and if you want to sell stuff that we might be interested in, because the dealers are gonna give you like 30 cents on the dollar.
Yeah, and that's what they were trying to give them. And we were gonna give them. Man, let's get to the book. We gotta talk about.
All right, tell him.
Man, and so here's the thing. I didn't even see it because they flashed it, and Russ just walked by, and his keen eagle eye, he walked by and said to my tail, he said, "They got Tales of Suspense 39 over there," and just kept walking. Man, I said 39. I said, "Nah, man." So that's I said, well, let's stop them when they get out. Let's not, do it in front of the dealers and stuff. And we talked to them. Said, Iron Man 1, Tales of Suspense 39. What's the other Tales of Suspense?
The second appearance of Iron Man, Tales of Suspense 40. Missing something else. Yeah, it was like 4 books they were submitting.
Yeah, 4 books. Only 3 of them was the ones. Those 3 I just mentioned were the ones.
Yeah, those are the 3 books we were actually interested in.
So what she did was, I didn't even see when she did it. She went over to right next door to where her last stop was a CBCS table. Mm-hmm. She gave them the books to get graded, and so it was like, oh, okay, well, we thought it was over with. But after dinner, I was talking to Russ. I was like, man, look, they told her that they think it's about a 3.0. And I said, are you getting it graded or anything? I mean, are you getting it, you didn't have it cleaned or pressed or anything? And she was like, no. And I was telling her, look, please, go back to them and tell them if you don't have a grader or a presser, have them do it. You're going to lose, you're going to lose thousands of dollars by just giving it to them the way it is. And then we
didn't have to say that because we could have just waited till they got graded.
Yeah.
And bought them like that and then cracked them.
And then repressed it.
Yeah.
I emphasized it to us. I said, please do that. You're going to lose So he pulled up a difference between a 3.0, 3.5, and a 4.0. I said you're gonna lose $7,000 if it goes up, one grade. But then we called it back and said, hey, they said 3.0 as it is. We'll give you the cash for the 3.0, that price if you want to do this, and you can pull it back because they hadn't left yet because it was Saturday night.
They were there till Sunday.
And she said she'll think about it and say and we wanted to buy the other books as well. But she ended up, not going that route, and she went ahead and got it pressed and cleaned through CBCS. But still want to talk to her to see if she wants to sell that at when it comes back. Like I said, it's good people. But yeah, man, we were just
it was just fun how I walked by. I was like, because I saw it, I said, that's Tilson 39. That's what the Iron Man 1. Oh, Iron Man 1, Tilson 39, and the second appearance of Iron Man. But it was another book I can't think about it.
It was another book. I can't think of it. There was another Tales of Suspense. I can't remember what the issue was.
Yeah, I can't remember. I know it was a key. It was a key. I just can't remember. I know they also had the first Sharon Carter and first Peggy Carter, but they didn't send those for grading. And depending on grades of those, if they're 7s or better, they can do something with that as well. But yeah, that was probably like the best experience of the convention. I would say just meeting those people and like them being so hospitable. I can't even say it right now, but
they've been so hospitable.
Hospitable. So yeah, it was good. A big shout out to Roman again. Roman said they found out big money New Orleans rules his parish, and he retired at 25. I guess he ran. Yeah, I guess he ran out of.
DLE, what's up, DLE?
What's up, Pastor y'all? Oh my God! So hey, appreciate it. Hey, shout out to Roman. Roman is entering multiple times. I think he's gonna win this hardcover. But yeah, if you enter in the super chat tonight, I'm giving away the hardcover, and you still got a shot to win the slab for the month. So appreciate it, Roman. You always come with the good insight of super chats. So, but yeah, I would say Mary and John, very very nice people. So. I'm gonna show a few things, talk about that as well just now, but we got some purchases, some deals. He sold some stuff, all that stuff. So my big thing on conventions, I like to get some autographs and sketches, then search for some comics. I'll show a couple of things off that I got. So this is Turtles number 115, the retailing sale.
Something's on it, Ralph.
Yep. So Guidry, I think it's Gavin Guidry. He signed it.
Was it the first Hawkeye?
It might have been the first Hawkeye.
I remember. I know it's something to do with the
No, it was a second Black Widow. Second Black Widow. Because it looked clean. It was a second. It was a second Black Widow, and it looked pretty clean. But it was second Black Widow. I remember second Black Widow. And I also got Mr. Guidry to do a sketch cover on a Turtles number 8. This is I want to say like a $30 or $40 book raw, but he did Shredder because it is the villains cover for Shredder blank. So that's couple of things I got done from him, sign and autograph, commission. This next thing I'm gonna show, I gotta put Yahweh back normal because we could both talk about this. And he probably got more. He got more stuff to show from these guys. Was the Tuskegee Heirs?
Man, I can't wait. I'm gonna start reading that this weekend. Like he explained it to us, and yeah. First of all, his art is sick, man. Okay. You guys nice.
So they signed it down there.
What's his name? They are the Marcus the Visual. Yeah, Marcus the Visual. That's the artist.
Yeah, and this cover is awesome. They're supposed to be doing some other cover, the back as
Oh, they
well.
also
But
signed it for us too.
yeah, they both signed it. That's I started reading. I forgot what I started reading. I thought I started. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start reading this as well. Uh, this week. Because it's like the first three issues they said. Um, but this man, he bought some stuff from him. That's all I'm gonna say. He bought some stuff from him. I tried to spread my wings, my wealth on other stuff,
Hey
but
man, my second con, I was going crazy. I was loving everything that like everything I saw. I had to reel it back in. Um, this is some of the prints. We saw him drawing this on his iPad, but
yeah,
and then he printed it off right there. Like it does amazing work. So I ended up getting three of them. Like Miles is
yeah, they're like two to buy two get one free or something like that.
yep, buy two get one
Yeah,
free. So then I got
that was my favorite.
the new Storm looking fly up here. And then the third one was this Miles.
Miles 2099 miles, I think, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that art they did was freaking crazy good. I'm excited about reading that story. Um, but this is yeah,
Oh,
it was nice meeting those guys.
and so from what I remember, he telling me the story was there are these five, I think it's 5 or 6 heirs of the Tuskegee Airmen, and they're in training, and they are working their way up to like the Gundam suits and the Macross like jets to fly those and pilot them. And they're starting off with prop planes, like World
Hmm.
War II prop planes, and they have to once they master that, they go to the next era, the next all the way up to the advanced section. And I can't remember what he said who they're supposed to be fighting, but when I heard it, it sounded very interesting. That's the reason why I bought it. And yeah, I didn't buy it just for the art. And I love to support my black artists and publishers. And
Yeah.
in fact, the management company is the same management company who is actually the wife of the creator of Spider-Man Noir.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which we got to meet him as well, and we got
and we got some work
both got
done.
some. Yeah, we got some work done. We bought some books as well. That's a good transition because I could show off. I got it handy right here. I bought from them, but yeah, I know you bought two things. But I bought the Noir is the new black, and the guys who did the Tuskegee Airs, they did some work in here, so they signed where they
It's
did their work.
actually like 5 short stories, and then they
Mhm.
sign their story that's in that book.
Yeah, I can't find it right off the bat, but they signed where they did their story. But I mean, it was a good deal in my opinion. It's a whole bunch
It's
of stories.
original, and I want to do some original.
Original stories, some good art,
Yeah,
some stuff like that. I'll probably read after I do the Tuskegee Airs. But yeah, those guys, super super nice. Um, he got another book from Spider-Man Noir that I didn't get this one. I don't know if you got it handy.
um,
Uh,
but I put yeah, let me grab it real quick.
yeah, he got another book that was got the story behind it. But the guy who created Spider-Man Noir, he was packing up and he had just finished my sketch. So I was, I was just able to get that one because it was easy, handy, and I only had, I had only $25. What's up, Boston, Chris? So I ended up getting that from him, that one, and I know Yahweh got both of the books, which I wanted to support because, like he said, he really didn't make any money that show. So I wanted to buy something else from him because he
Remember
was
where I
able
put
to.
it?
Oh, it's cool, but yeah, I wanted to get some dope art from him, and so I said, let me buy something else because he was saying how the show was kind of slow and stuff like that, and it would I hate to say we're dealing with that little pandemic and a lot of people didn't show up.
What's in the punch?
So Punch his head, freaking Boston Chris is here. So, uh, and I got to shout out this guy because this guy gave me a book. Where is the book? He gave me a book basically as an AOK because we hung out with him a little bit on Sunday. Uh, as Sparks Comics from was it You Promised Me Comics? They did their own cover, and he hooked me up with a cover, which the art is very good on it. So appreciate that, Sparks. Uh, definitely gonna check it out. He told me kind of the story behind it. That's why they had the rhino in it. So I'm actually very curious to see, to flip through it. So I appreciate the shout out. Sparks was cool hanging out with him for a little while, doing some comic digging. He was actually buying stuff for other people and stuff like that. So what's up, Grod? He said, "You never ready?" Grod said, "You never ready."
Hey man, you know I ain't had my coffee, man. He's start picking on me. You know I'm on that Earl Grey tea right now.
Earl Grey. So I'm gonna show a couple more pickups real quick. Well, these are some pickups. This is some pickups that I got. I ain't gonna show one of the books because the other book is I gotta use for the hunt. So you're gonna see the other book on the hunt.
I know
So
that.
this book here got from Harley Lee. He graded about a 4.5, which I think it could be a 5 after they get some work done. But Fantastic Four 36, first appearance of Medusa in a Fight for Four. He actually gave me a little money off on it. And I looked this book up. I said if it is what it is, this is definitely like $300 to $400 book. So good little come up. This is a key that's actually people are sleeping on that I've continued to pick up for that. I'll pick it up for that price all day. So shout out to Harley Lee on that one because we was digging through some stuff, and I'm gonna show this little set off and then let Yahweh talk about some stuff. But I picked up. So somebody was talking about Invaders one time, so I picked up a little Union Jack Invaders. So this is Invaders number 8.
So I'm beefing with him on that because
and Invaders number 20, and they're both newsstands.
They didn't have 7, but I missed those.
Yeah, they didn't have 7, but they had 8 and 20. So I picked up 8 and 20, but I also got another book that I looked at the back of this book earlier, and this is a near mint copy, always. So yeah, we got to press this bad, but we got to get that 9.8 to get George Perez to sign it.
Oh, it is.
So, yeah. This is the Avengers. What is it? 181, first appearance of Scott Lang. This is before he becomes a new Ant-Man. George Perez at this cover. It is almost, I would say, as close as you can. Is getting perfectly centered, but it's real clean copy. That I'm happy I was able to search a book, and every other dealer I saw had this book was not in this good condition, and it was actually like double the price.
Yeah, I think some of the books they slipped up on some pricing, and that's the ones that we pretty much capitalized on.
Yeah. So like those 3 books, I thought I capitalized on the best. Like I said, this one is near mint minus, I would say. Shot at a 9.8 after a press, but I'm gonna get George Perez to sign it. I'm gonna send it to Yahweh. Gonna put some magic hands on it, and then get George Perez to sign it, man. Because you got up until January 30th for them to receive it to get him to sign it. So I was happy I was able to find that because I was looking for books for him to sign. So I'm thinking like this. Who we got? Who we got here? M&E said those are nice. He said it's 72 degrees in LA. It's like 70. It was 40 something in Louisiana. Boston Chris said he had 7 signed by Roy Thomas. All right. I see you. So what you got, bro?
I know we're not gonna talk about it, but it was a book that I passed up on because I said I'm not gonna buy on the first day. And I said, and I knew it was a great price, and I knew we could talk it down. But I passed it up, and he said, "You don't want it?" And he got it. And then as soon as he said he got it, I knew I messed up. Hey, when y'all see, y'all gonna be like, "Dumbass, y'all."
I think the hunt's this Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
No, I'm trying. I gotta look at the date. Yeah, the hunt. Yeah, the hunt is this Friday. So yeah, they gonna see it in a few days. They gonna see it in a few days.
All I can say is Roman Curtis. You need to watch it.
So yeah, he saw it first, passed on it. I didn't even know he saw it and passed on it. I thought I was the first one to see it. So what? And I was like, I ain't passing on this. I looked on eBay and all I could find one copy beat up.
Yeah,
And I was like, you don't see this book come up for sale.
it's probably
And
after I finish cleaning it, it's probably gonna be like I'm gonna say a $400-500 book easy.
yeah, because it had a couple of spine issues, like little things that could be pressed out, but the major thing was dirty. And
Yeah,
he graded it. The grade the guy gave it, I think it was the grade after press.
yeah, it definitely was.
Because I could see it getting the 8.0 he gave it, but after that sucker gets clean, real nice and pressed, dude. And then when the guy make his appearance, dude, that's all we gonna say. No more. We gonna go to another topic.
So I got a few books, but there's 4 of them that I was really happy because I got great deals on them. One was the newsstand of Sabretooth.
That's the first fight, huh?
First fight.
Yeah.
First fight between Sabretooth and Wolverine. The other one was Gargoyles, but it's a new Gargoyles #1, but it's a newsstand Gargoyles #1.
Who found that book?
I was about to say, who that? He said, hey, because the last place we went to is where we got most of the best deals.
Yeah.
So these next 2 books, is it 3? No, these next 2 books, yeah, that I got from him. And he gave me a killer deal on it. So he said,
man a low ball
I was like, because I'm like sick right now, trying to buy, getting all like the GI Joes, the Godzillas, all the stuff like the Johnny Quest. I just finished that run. All the stuff that I grew up with watching TV. I want to start getting those books, and to get a newsstand in this and such a high grade was awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's not a 9.8, but that sucker's like a 9.4, 9.6.
I say 4.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe I'll get a.
I say a shot. Oh, I say 9.4, 9.6. I'm confident at 9.6, but hey, man, Grader might have some good coffee in the morning. And
you're like, you know what? I like this.
I like this guy.
all day. My second biggest one, which I just keep running into these now. I have one in my personal selection, my PC, but I just keep running into this one. It was a high grade, and I got this with the Gargoyles, and I gave him a price. And he said, "What, man? I can't do that." And
he said, "No." He said, "What? I don't like you that much."
Right.
I started laughing loud. I
thought he was gonna go up like high. He went up $15. I was like, okay. Good deal.
Yeah. When Yahweh told him the price, and then he said, "Oh, man, I don't like you that much." I was like, "Oh, here come the price. Here come the price." Then he said $15 more, and I was like,
yeah.
Man, I know. I was like, he ain't gonna say no to that. So I was like,
no, definitely, yeah. And it's a 8.0 copy after the press. So I'm really happy about that. Now the biggest one, this guy is the one I sold my lot of X-Men to, and I was going through a box, and it was a low grade box, like not low grade, but it was just.
It was the box he had on the side. That's why I saw the Darth Vader 3.
Yeah. Oh, that was in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some other stuff in there, like what's that? Swamp Thing
1. Yeah.
He had a couple of those, and I saw it, and I saw the price on it, and I was like, man, I will buy it at that price. But I asked him for half the price because I know a lot of stuff was overpriced, and I asked him for half what he was asking. He took about 30 seconds, and he said, yeah. And here's the thing: this grade is not the grade. It has not been pressed, and there's so many wrinkles, and I can clean out. But it's this one.
That, that was that was the deal of the kind because I shout out to Erod. I was talking to Erod on the phone and I actually told him what the price you got for that book. And he said, "What?" He said that's the steal of the convention.
Man. And then I wish you could see like the wrinkles in it.
I saw it in person. It's dirty, and it has a lot of wrinkles in it. It looked real wavy and stuff. What's up, Nate Collects? But yeah, I would say at minimum it's a full 5 with a pressing clean, but I think it could reach a 5.
You can see how dirty it is.
Yeah, dude, it was dirty. Dude, look at that.
Especially on the white, that's easy to clean up. It's super dirty.
Yeah, so I'm thinking a 5 after you get done with it.
I think it's 5. I won't get 5.5, but I think I'll get a 5.
Easily gonna get. You can just clean it and get a full 5. So I was like, that's so cool.
This will be the first square bound case of the new case for CBCS that I'll be cracking.
Yeah, because I haven't. Yeah, that's like a solid in that annual.
This thing is solid, dude. Like their cases are, they're the best cases. And well, someone said PGX cases were even better than this. I never had one. I want to buy one just to see it. But yeah, this. I loved it. This was phenomenal, man. I couldn't believe I got that.
Yeah, that was a deal. Like he got the other 2 books he got a great deal on, and then I said, you know what? Let me find some minor stuff I could get. And I looked at my wallet. I didn't want to go into my little envelope. I didn't want to go in the envelope because I was like, it's too late in the game. I don't want to do all that.
I like the game he played on.
So I looked in my wallet. I had $20. So the books I bought.
He said dirty money for dirty.
The books I bought were 3 of the books are priced at $35. You add the $8 book, that is what, $42. So $42 was the total price. And I was trying to just find some small books, nothing big. So the total price was $42. I said, man, all I got is 20 in a wallet. So he's like, you only got 20? And give me your last 20. He's like, I got your last 20. And I was like, I got a 50% off on books.
He was funny. This is the same guy that said, I don't like you that much. Like he was.
Yeah.
He's here in Georgia too.
Yeah, he's in Georgia. I would definitely like to get maybe dig some more because he said he got a warehouse and stuff. So I picked up the Black Panther Rise of the Black Panther 2. It's the origin of the Wakanda Atlantis War, which I didn't have.
The cover is sick. I love that cover, man.
Yeah, that Namor and yeah. So I didn't have this one, so I picked it. That was up in that lot. I already had this book, but they're making a TV show, so I picked up another one, the Black Panther World of Wakanda. I picked up this cover. I just picked it because it was dope. And this is a low printed Black Panther with Namor versus Black Panther.
With Magneto in the background.
Yeah, Magneto in the background. And then this one is actually the first appearance of the Midnight Angels, which got hot because of the Wakanda. So yeah, Black Panther 3.
Yeah, the Midnight
So I probably could have snuck in another book, but I didn't want to press my luck. But I got all of these 4 books for $20.
So
I know this one was underpriced because people were buying this one and like I think $15 to $20.
So that's 4 books for $20. That's like $2.50 a book, man.
Yeah, at that convention. Yeah, that's how it feels.
No,
that's how it feels at that convention. So yeah. I heard like when he got his crazy deal, I was like, I gotta get me some kind of deal. I said I got $20 in a wallet. Let's see what we can get for $20.
We could have got a lot more deals. I just didn't want this to be a spending money.
Yeah, we was trying to sell stuff. He sold a good little bit. I didn't sell anything. The dealers weren't interested in my stuff, even though my stuff has gotten hot and and I was willing to make deals and stuff. But Roman got 369 entries in for the Super Check giveaway. So he says, big money New Orleans doesn't want to mention two black cards and the 2 platinum cards in his wallet.
Hey man, how you know what was in his wallet? He went to
Look,
pay.
look.
It was like, Mr. Who that? You don't pay here. I was like, damn, it's like that.
I'm doing this on it.
Hey man.
Oh my God.
I don't say this again, man. So let me tell you. So I was just going up there. Les and I was gonna meet at the convention, but we spent every day, like we hooked up every day, went to the convention, he took me out to eat, and not just only with him, but with his wife. His wife paid me $45.29.
Plus tax. Don't forget you said.
No, that was the tax. It was
that was the tax with the tax.
$45.29. Because the hotel's there in the city. I stayed in the city, like right there in the French
Which was
Quarter.
a good price for the room.
Yeah. I went to the Hopper. So check out the Hopper. I'm plugging them. But it was $40 a day plus tax for parking. And I thought it was $40 for the whole time I was there. And I was like, shoot, man. Once I said that, his wife said, look, you can park in my mom's house, which is like 10, 15 minutes away. And, they took me there. I dropped the car off there, saved me some money, which was awesome. They took me out to, lunch, or actually breakfast, took me out to dinner, showed me the city. I had a ball, man. I appreciate your hospitality, man. That was fun. I was trying to see Grotto on the way back, but I didn't realize he lived at the top. And I'm going towards the bottom. So it was I couldn't have swung by from there. What do you say? Not staying. It's full of Yahweh. No, hey, look, let me tell you something. New Orleans is crazy. The people that come there is crazy, son. Like I've been there before, like for Essence, the Essence Fest, but I don't know. I just saw a different brand of people like this time, man. They are wild. Man, maybe because it's my age now. Maybe when I was younger,
I know when I'm taking a family for a vacation.
Hey, and he even told me, don't go down this part, all the way down to the end of Bourbon Street on this end.
Yeah. I had to give a little couple of things. Don't go all the way down at the end of Bourbon. Took him to, he said, one of his top 10 seafood restaurants.
Beanies, man. I don't know if y'all saw the picture, but so it was this. And I got the half platter, and that's what you saw. The full platter is $74. This one was like $30.
Feeds like 4 people. The full platter feeds 4 people.
They have a soft shell crab on top. They have catfish strips. This is all fried, and the catfish that was definitely the best catfish I've ever had. Then they had oysters. Then they had shrimp, and then they had
the crawfish balls.
The crawfish balls. I've never had that before. It was about this big, and it's full of crawfish and almost like stuffing, but it's like a really fine mix.
Yeah.
And God, that thing was so good. It was actually one of his dealer friends told me to get
Yeah, he was telling us order separate. Then we got the platter. It was like, wait, it's on a platter.
Yeah, I guess it might have been different. You could have went to the other one, and because it was two restaurants.
See, y'all stay at the Full Season guy. Then Boston Chris talking about you're full of scoundrels who get great deals on comics.
hey, BLC, for real though, money did not matter. It's because look, I'd rather pay like when I was young, I paid for quantity. When I'm older now, I want quality.
Yeah.
So if I got to pay $50 for a meal or $100 for a meal, as long as it was good and it's good quality like that, and I didn't want to go to a chain.
Yeah, and the service was great at every place we went to.
Yeah.
And the breakfast was, to me, was I don't know, like we ended on the like a high note with the breakfast. But like Deanie started off, we kept it at the top with the great hospitality from Mary and John. And porter call, which this guy was trying to get a steak, and the place is known for hamburgers. Which a steak would have been good. Would have been good, but man, you should have saw the hamburger. I don't know if he shared the picture of the hamburger.
Yo, oh no, I didn't even share it. It was I couldn't even fit my mouth around it, man. It was so big.
Oh, hold on, pause.
Hold on, I hope God's not here to hear that. He gonna get me.
Oh man, but yeah, that like, dude, and then we didn't even like, but I said the French toast bites. The breakfast was off the chain.
Hey, that's right. Jose made a good point. It had a burger, not fries. I mean, it had a baked potato, not fries. They didn't serve fries there.
Oh yeah. They had a baked potato, stuffed.
Sean,
hey,
fancy.
You say you fancy. Hey, look, Roman Curtis comment. Say something funny real quick. My wife took my wife. Look, I said my wife was taking us on like a little mini tour because y'all always taking pictures. He took pictures of some signs and some the House of Blues and stuff like that. She said we like
the weed shop and the weed.
Yeah, we had a whole bunch of weed shops and trucks and all this different stuff. So my wife was taking us, and then she's like, "Well, I'll show you what a happy ending is." I was like,
"Hey, look,
are we walking?"
And the double door wide open.
Red though.
And then they right there. It's like, hold up. You ain't got no privacy.
Yeah, she said, you should yell it. Don't forget up the stairs. I was like, what is going on? Dude, that was funny though, bro.
That shit was hilarious. The stuff you can't even tell you up there.
Yeah. I could tell a story that happened when we were in the route to get him. I'm not even talking about it on air. If you want to know the story, you could ask to be part of the after show real quick, and I'll tell you the story. But it's something that I've never seen happen on Canal Street. And my wife said she works out there, and she said she's never seen it happen. So I'll leave it at that as far as. But if you want to know, I should send you the link. You can jump on after. But that was, I was just like, I'm just gonna say somebody was hands deep. But look, I got
privacy is for the ashamed.
Yeah, privacy.
So do it. You're not ashamed. Do it anyway.
Hey, because he said, look,
happy endings.
This guy was talking about. He said, man. I said, bro, you could just see everything in there. He said, what if in the past you see 4 dudes in there? I'm like, what?
Hey, I want to shout out this artist too. But you know what?
I was about to show you. I'm about to show the.
We still doing? We're going. Okay, I thought it was.
Yeah, I'm about to show the sketch art. So I was able to get 2 sketches done. One guy did awesome work. He just took all day with my sketchbooks, which kind of Chris Mad. You know, but I'll show his off after this one. But the Spider-Man Noir creator, 1 hour, did this art. So he did like a playing card. Some people might think of it as a tarot card or something, whatever you want to say. But I just say the playing card of Spider-Man Noir at the bottom and Miles Morales at the top.
Tell him why he thought of this concept.
Well, we were trying to think of something that could be done because I wanted to get Miles Morales and Spider-Man Noir like kind of together. I actually wanted to get Spider-Man Noir like with a mix of Miles, just one character. And I couldn't really think how to explain it. He couldn't really think how I was trying to say it. And then he thought about how about a playing card, and half, the one top half be one character and the bottom half be the other character. And you kind of, however you look at the card, it's, however you flip the card any kind of way, it's the character. And he added the Hello Spidey part, which I thought was pretty cool add on, and he added the hand holding it. But yeah, he killed it in 1 hour of work. He signed it at the bottom. So I mean, awesome guy, him and his wife, super, super nice. I was happy I was able to get to him. But to talk about Chris Mad does awesome work.
If you saw the post, he's the one that did that Invincible.
Yeah, I think I have it as the picture for the video.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, he did the Invincible that I got DMs about. He got DMs about. As soon as we just shared the picture.
Oh, that was his
Uh,
guy, Boston.
what he said? He said, I said
This,
that.
he wanted the squad went in the Secret Wars 8 pose.
Oh, all right,
That's
all
his
right.
split.
So Chris Mad, he killed it on this. I just did a head sketch, um, and he inked it and stuff too. So he did the not Electro, but Electra is Daredevil,
Yeah, I'm telling you, this guy is
and he
sick.
did do the inking and the shading and all that. And I told him to add the DD for the Daredevil, and he to me he killed. Even though it was a head, I would have loved to see what a full body would have been, but I mean,
Yeah,
like when this guy gets his thing back from him, you'll be able to see what probably more, at least a torso and up. But I thought this was awesome. It was something different, something unique. I haven't seen many people get that. Elektra as Daredevil, but Chris Mad killed it. Like I said, I just wish he wasn't a little slow, But he likes to talk. He likes to talk though.
yeah.
So that's two sketches I got in the sketchbook. Hopefully, I can go to another convention like before the year's out, 2022, since it's the beginning of the year, and maybe add a couple more because they were very reasonable too. I spent $100 on both of those.
And so to talk about that book, I don't know if you've ever said about that book. He's got because since he goes to all these conventions and he gets to see these artists, he has that sketchbook and
Yeah,
yeah, tell him about that. I thought that was a great
yeah,
idea.
yeah. I got this idea from I can't even remember now. Oh, Seawater 19. I think that was who I got the idea from. Or it might have been Boston Chris. I can't remember. Uh, but I think it was in. I just started getting some art done. I try to find the best prices. I mean, because I don't mind paying $50 or up to 70. I don't want to. I don't like paying over. A lot of money. But if you gotta do some lot of detail, something really personal.
He's gonna take
Uh,
credit.
he said I take credit. I think it was Seawater, and like I've been getting commission art done by a whole bunch of people, different characters. I got to get a Raphael done since I got a Donatello. But like a lot of people saw this one and they were like, man, like people. Chris saw that one and he was like, I got to kill that. So that's why Chris did so good on the Daredevil, and that was Gidry did that one in 2019 for me. I actually got a lot done in 2019. Um, I got Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
So
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
I got it's so funny. I got Rick and Morty. The guy who did it, I said, hey, can you put Mardi Gras beads on them? He had to look up what Mardi Gras beads were. Yeah,
What
yeah.
artist was this?
He draws the comic for Rick and Morty. I can't think of his name because I can't read his signature. I had this guy named Nomad, and a lot of people might think it's like zombie group, little group,
That's what I
baby
thought it
group.
was.
But when you look at it really good, you can see the necklace with a Black Panther costume, and he's taking the mask off.
There's Groot underneath.
Oh, go get it. Go get it. And I forgot my daughter wants me to show her sketch.
Oh, I was waiting for that one.
Yeah, I'm just showing these off really quick. I'm gonna show them. And Bender's hilarious.
Is that a watercolor?
Yeah, he did watercolor. He said he couldn't figure out what to do with the hands, so that's why it's too late. All right, I'll go get it. But yeah, and this was the last one I did, which was Rob Guillory with Tony Chu with the Infinity Gauntlet. So I'm gonna let Yahweh go because my daughter wants me to help her grab the art. So I'll be right back.
So this art I'm gonna show you is the same lady that did the art that he's getting, did this one here. Her name is Brittany Ann. You can see it at IG, Brittany Ann Art. So I bought a bunch of blanks and I got the artist doing. This is the only one that I got done there. The others are going to be mailed to me. But I said put Conan's body in my head on Conan's body. So she took a picture of my face, and that's
You lying? She actually took a picture of him shirtless.
oh, come on, man, stop that, man, stop that. Stop that. Hey, chill with that, bro. So I thought that was pretty cool. She did that in about an hour. Again, that's Brittany Ann art. Check her out. She has this
Yeah,
sofa canvas that I'm gonna get from her. So, well, I don't know what's that, about 3 feet, but
yeah, about a normal size of a
yeah,
painting.
it's really nice.
Yeah, it's.
Let's take what he's
I
from
think.
yours.
Yeah, I think with the convention not being, I guess I don't know how to say it because it was busy on Saturday, but
Yeah,
I guess a lot of the artists weren't as busy, so it wasn't hard to get stuff done, like at all.
he said the
Um,
narcissism is out of control.
so I'm gonna show a couple of things I got from my daughter off really quickly. So we didn't even talk about this moment. So we
Okay,
talked to the young lady who plays Batwoman.
yeah.
And I wish I'd have had my camera rolling because this guy was like actually doing a good interview, talking blah blah blah. While I'm paying for because it which he talked me into getting, So I ended up getting something to my daughter. So
And she looks nothing like that.
yeah,
Like I didn't even realize because she had a picture behind her. I think that's the best picture. She had
yeah,
six
because you
pictures, but
can
there's two of them that was really tight. This one and another one, but I really like that one,
this
especially for
one and
autographs.
another one was good, but this one was probably the best to get autographs.
Yeah,
So she used the line from the show, and it said, "The fight is in my DNA," which you can read in between the lines and know what that means. So it was real nice meeting her. We might have some things coming in the future to her. So just be on the lookout for that. But she was super nice, very fun, very friendly. That's all I was saying. What's Sean Ryder saying? I look like wait, Conan was holding slabs. It's the same, like a.
actually, if I wish I had an idea of Conan holding slabs, but that's cool. She was so because she's from she's from Maryland, and that's why we got to talking because I went to school there, went to high school there, and so she's mad cool though, man.
Man, cool. I was nervous because I didn't know what to say.
And very flirtatious. I'm gonna say that live. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the guy behind her, I think it was her bodyguard. That wasn't even. I thought it was at first. I thought it might have been her
boyfriend. I thought,
but it was. But it was. I think her bodyguard. Honestly,
it seemed like
or security. Yeah, whatever he was.
He was. Nah, Sean.
He said, "You in the show too?" He was like, "Nah."
But now that you say it, I think it was well, Brittany Ann had her I guess fiance or boyfriend there. That's why I was just thinking along the lines of boyfriend. But
yeah, but I don't think it was because he would have said something. He would have said something. She would have said. I think he would have said something because he would have claimed that.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't think at all it was because like when she was walking somewhere, I guess to do a Q&A, he was like kind of walking behind her.
Well, see, I thought the guy in the orange shirts was security, so I didn't even think about that guy being her personal security.
Yeah, so that's what I thought, But to talk about the lady Brittany, this is what she did. I think her name Brittany Jackson.
No, Brittany Ann.
Oh, Brittany Ann.
Brittany Ann Art. That's
okay. Yeah, I see that Brittany Ann Art, but I think her last name is Jackson because I see Jackson's signature. I know how to read.
No, that's it. Because mine.
No, I'm gonna show you. Oh, before I show this off, shout out to DLE. Now I actually got to do it. Now I actually got to do a wheel because DLE entered in. So DLE is gonna have 6 entries in to win this book at the end of the month, but he's gonna challenge Roman to win the hardcover of Castle, unopened, still sealed, still got the plastic wrap. So this is the giveaway for the month in a 9/8 Thor #2 and the first appearance of Strange Academy because it's the previous Strange Academy. So y'all still got a little time to enter in to win. Like I said, you can still win. You can win this book and also possibly one of the other books. So, but shout out to Brittany. I asked her to do my daughter's face for um, Princess and the Frog, and she did a great job. I was like, if she had all of her equipment, I would have had her just do a painting. But there you go. So
Yeah,
pencil shading, the color pencil.
he didn't have his book with him at the time, so we had to rip one out of
Oh yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah. Chris Mad. That was totally talking about the Chris Mad. So, actually, no. Chris Mad didn't have. It was no. Yeah, Chris Mad did have
Yeah,
my
I
book
thought it was
because I
Chris.
got this
Yeah,
done.
he had it
Yeah, I got
all.
this overnight. Yeah, so I got this done overnight. Um, my daughter was like, she's like the eyes, and I said, that's the Disney eyes. They all the Disney eyes are big like that.
What did you say about
So
him? He said, "My eyes are not that big, Dad."
yes, yes, she said. She said, so she goes, it's kind of creepy. I said, no. I said, no, it's not. It's the Disney eyes. So yeah, she did a good job. I mean, I want to say she did it overnight. Like I said, I would have had it done in the sketchbook and probably just tore it out of there. But yeah, Nate said that's great. Appreciate you, Nate.
I had
So
two more
yeah.
commissions. Um, like I said, that they couldn't finish at the time because I did it on Sunday, so they're gonna mail it to me. One was for the creator of Spider-Man Noir. I
Mm-hmm.
gave so what I did with him was I bought a black blank, and I said I want a negative of Spider-Man Noir. So you do it in white, thin, and he's like he's like, damn, he's gonna make this hard. So he said, I wrote everything down, and he gave it to him, and he's gonna finish it and send it to me. And then the other one that I'm I'm, I'm really stoked because Chris Mad his drawing style, like you saw that Daredevil, Elektra as Daredevil, like
Mm-hmm.
his detail is crazy, man. I gave him a blank. So yeah, Thor. Yeah, I think it was Thor number one.
You gave him a Thor number one. You wanted him to do the Thor in his
Yeah,
like he does the Thor.
yeah. I said, look,
You pretty much
how
gave
you
him almost
do it.
like free range, but you wanted
Yeah,
him how he does it.
and he said he's gonna do three quick sketches and send it to me, and I'll choose one of them. But yeah, I just wanted to see his personality come out. But I can't wait to get those two back. Uh, Speaking of another guy that does real detailed work, I got two prints from him. Y'all saw this one is just, man, I really like it because it's just Wolverine with the little girl's hand. I'm just thinking it's like NYX's hand holding the hand, and if you look like how detailed,
Yeah, this is a sketch he did, and then he put it on print.
yeah. I mean, it looks like a picture, man. This guy he doesn't do comic books, like he doesn't do comic book covers or anything, but it's it's amazing. Look at the wound right there.
Yeah,
And then I saw this. I said, I got to get my girl.
I had a guy who I work with had a crush on her,
I mean, it
big
just looked
time.
like a photo, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it framed. Like if you could really, it's hard to see the detail, but the shading. I mean, it looks like gold, but done in black and white. Like this
mm-hmm.
is beautiful, man. So I was really stoked about getting that. I think that's all the ones I got.
He said, Chef said, what would be the next con or comic expo for you guys? Any grails you guys are aiming for?
I am so right now. Actually, it's funny. Dustin from Two Brothers got me thinking about this, and I want to get all the golden record reprints. That's my next goal in like high grades, like 9 and up. Nothing less than a 9. So I want to get those. Of course, if we see some deals like we saw on that Tales of Suspense 39, um, we're gonna try to jump on it. But my next thing is the golden record reprints. I want to have that for my PC.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't. I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do a 2022 list. Just basically talk about the books I'm gonna get. I can tell you a couple on the list, which is a Tales of Spence 39 again because I've actually owned that book before, but I want to get back into the blue chips and kind of just hold on to those for like future, like 20, 30 years from now, you know. So that'll take me to one of the books I would love to get eventually. But for the books, not conventions, don't have any plans on any conventions. Don't know what's going to be happening because they were actually talking. A few guys were actually there talking about certain conventions that already canceled. Like, and I forgot where it was at. Like,
Well,
those
there's one
conventions.
here in Atlanta that you won't be able to make because too soon.
Yeah, they have one. They have one like in Atlanta that's at the
In
end of the
February.
month. Yeah, it's two.
End of the month, right?
Yeah, I thought he said January 30th or something.
Okay, yeah. I think you're right.
Because I think it's like a 1 day or it might be the 29th or something. I think it's like 1 day. It's either 29th or 30th.
I can't remember how many days he said. Well,
Yeah, I don't even think it's multiple days, but I think that was the next one. He might go to it, but I don't think I'm going. You know, it's too close. If it would have been like end of February, probably been better.
Yeah.
Because my wife actually wants to make a trip out there, meet his wife, and hang out. You know, so yeah, so that'd have been a good one, but it's too close. But I know they got other ones in like April, and I think they got now the one I might think about, you know, is Dallas Fan Expo. I have to see when that is.
Yeah, we need to.
But that's even a longer ride for him.
Hey,
but look,
Jeff was gonna make it. What's his name?
Now that one, if we do go to that one, if we do go to that one, it'd probably be me. Just me, Yahweh, at least Jeff. Probably, I don't know who else, but at least us three definitely. I had the hurricane hit us. That's why we didn't end up not going. But we're gonna probably end up getting a table if we go to that one.
Yeah.
So I don't know when that one is, but I can see that one probably to be the closest one that, you know, I might go to because we don't have any other conventions planned in Louisiana. I know they got one, I think, in Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama. I think that's a convention.
That's coming up. I thought it was February.
Right? I think it's February. I know Southern Comic Geek and Big will have a table. I think Dustin and them guys go.
We missed Southern. I wanted to. I never met Southern Comic Geek.
I never met him either. He was only there Friday, and I think he only stayed there for 3 hours.
And Friday was the worst day. Was the slowest day. Like it was nobody there. People, you know, it just looked like the convention was going to be a bust. But it was good because we got to, you know, walk up and just talk to the.
Yeah, we actually bought I bought a couple. Well, yeah, I bought like one thing that Friday. Didn't get any. I forgot my sketchbook. Which I could have got something done Friday.
And then,
and he could have got something done Friday too because nobody was doing anything. So yeah, we kind of messed up on that one, but you know, you live and you learn. But yeah, I mean, overall, I had a good time. I mean,
I did. I had a ball.
I would recommend anybody to come to New Orleans Fan Expo. Couple reasons: the hotels were reasonably priced. You know, actually, really good price. The location of everything is basically you can almost walk to everything. You could walk to everything. I mean, you might be tired walking from one end to the, you know, but you could walk to everything.
I mean,
even if you took an Uber, because me and you looked at the Uber prices for port of call, and it was $12. I think $12 total. $12 total. Okay. Yeah, like Ron, remember, it was like, yeah, we just, you know, go ahead, Ron.
It was like 70 each. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was even cheap, but so I would recommend if anybody wants to think about it. The weather was only cold really one day,
and the rest was like it was not 70. It was bomb.
Sunday was hot, muggy. It was muggy. Saturday it was actually the perfect because it was a little cool, but it wasn't cold. Like you could have wore probably shorts, but it was a little cool, but it wasn't cold. Saturday was probably the best day. And Friday was the coldest day, but it wasn't even cold because some people would be like, oh, that's not cold.
And there were some costumes there that I didn't want to take a picture of and post it because I don't want to get in trouble with my wife.
And I didn't take a lot of pictures because of that. I didn't take no. He don't want to take pictures. He got them, so he might be like off air whenever you doing something. Hey, I want to see the picture. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. You're like, so yeah, but yeah. Um, please thumbs up this video. That's all I'm gonna say. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us. I'm gonna do this giveaway
Yeah.
unless somebody jumps in towards the end. And I didn't see any other questions but the one Chef put out there. So it's only gonna be up to Roman, Curtis, and DLE. I didn't think I was gonna have to do one because Roman put like 3 of them. I said nobody else can put the super chat. So I'm giving this book away today because they did super chats, but they also are entered in to win this book, which is the Thor 2 with the exclusive Strange Academy preview inside. So, and this is at the end of the month. I'll be giving that away, but they're already in there for multiple entries. But
I'll show you real quick.
Oh yeah, he can show you real quick. But I'm gonna give this away right now to either Roman Curse or DLE. So there you go. Hold up. So yeah, that dude, he got that for $200.
Doom is 4.0, and it's once I clean it, because you see how bad, how dirty it is.
Yeah, look at that.
And once I press it, I say 5. So I got a great deal on it. It was awesome. I couldn't believe it was in there. Even at the price they was asking, it was a decent price because I know what I could do to it.
Yeah, half off, baby. So let me do this giveaway. Appreciate Roman Curse and DLE. So I know DLE buys a lot from me. DLE, if you win this, you want me to just hold on, because that mean you have some free shipping on some raw books. Same thing with Roman Curtis. I know you buy some stuff too every now and then. So you guys want me to hold on to it and that'll pretty much give you free shipping. I have no problem with that. So let's do this. And I was actually watching Dustin's PGX. Shout out to Dustin. Congratulations. Man, he got big boy, made some big boy moves, man. So let's do the share. Share screen. And I'm going to give this away to one of these guys, DLE or Roman Curtis. So let's do it. So we got Roman did 3 entries, so he got 3 spots, and DLE did 1. But for the main giveaway on the month, since you guys did, I think Roman did 3 5s, so he got 3 entries per 5, and DLE did 10, so he got 6 entries for that 10 for the last end of the month. So that's how that one works. But these were just doing 1 entry each time he did a super chat. But so I'm going to shuffle. Let's shuffle. How many times you want to shuffle, man? I don't know. 10 or under. 7. All right. 1. If I click on it, oh, what the hell? Oh Lord, stop! What is this? Oh Lord, my computer might be getting.
I know. Don't click on that. Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell happened? All right, we got to figure this out. I have to do something else. I don't know what happened. So let me try to get the wheel spin again. I guess I clicked on something.
Come on, claiming rigged already.
Claiming rig. I ain't even spun the wheel yet. Look, their names are still on there too. Their names are still on there. Claiming rigged already. Watch you win. How you gonna be rigged and you win?
Doc J in the house.
Doc J finally shows up. So I already shuffled it once. So 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got Roman 1 and 2, DLE right in the middle. So I don't know who's gonna win. So
blue, whoever's on blue, that's Roman.
Roman.
Yo, DLE wins. He got a 25% chance winning. Roman, if you lose, you suck. What's up, Sans? Watch, it's blue. I'm telling you. Goes around. Oh, Rick, you saw that? Something just happened. Rick. Oh no, it's not gonna be. Yeah,
It's gonna go to Roman. It's going too fast.
No, DLE, stop.
It's going too fast. It's going too fast.
Oh,
I told you.
It's messed up. That is so messed up. Oh, snap.
Congratulations, Roman Curtis. Congratulations.
Yeah, I put the
It looked like he glitched for a second.
Like,
but
Roman
I thought
did something. He's the one that probably sent that virus.
all of a sudden I was like, what I got? Like so congrats to Roman Curtis. Write your name down on this. He was trying to claim rigged on already. He the one that probably sent that virus trying to get me to click on it. But yeah, congrats. Appreciate DLE, but you're still in the shot. You still got a shot to win the main prize at the end. But yeah, like we said, we've been saying before. Overall, we had a great time. Can't wait to do another convention and hang out with that crazy guy who just left. What you want to say? You got stuff on your face. You got to go clean your face. Say bye.
Bye.
We out of here.
I appreciate it, Doc J. Thanks,
Peace.
everybody.
You're too late, Doc J. Out of here.